Morning, well, Hippy Trev here. Another beautiful day up here in paradise, so roll the intro.
Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Alright, get that on. Hang on. Right now, morning, well, Hippy Trev here. Off over to Childers today, and just out the other side, I've got something really exciting going on. But I'm going to call in at the controversial products shop and grab something. Ooh. Almost looks like we're going to get a bit of rain around. So I'm going to call in, hopefully that shop's open. I had Joe pick me up some the other day. I normally go to the guy down the bottom end of Childers, and she got some from the top end of Childers the other day, and it was like totally, it was different, it was dark. The packet it came in wasn't double sealed, like it had already been opened, and what was in there was very dark and pretty strong. Where I got the, I got it from the other shop. Right, got it from the other shop, and it was very light and fluffy and kind of nice. So I'm going to go back and I'll just quickly turn you around. They're getting into working on. So they're getting into working on the bridge here slowly. I thought they would have had that leveled by now, but not yet. So they're getting into it. Oh, old lady walking down the street. Take it nice and slow. Hey, how you going? So yes, off over to Childers yet again, and I'm going for something. I can tell you, I'm all Big Kev'd right now. If you don't know what Big Kev is, or Big Kev'd is, I think that was a Victorian thing to get all Big Kev'd. So I'm all Big Kev this morning, and why am I so excited? I'm off over to Childers. I'm going to get some chooks. I've been hunting around chooks ever since my little Silky passed away, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I wasn't that keen on getting them straight away. I just sort of like, I don't know, like a little mourn. I mean, who the fuck mourns over a chook? Well, me, I love my animals. Oh, and Andy, I do. I love my animals. If I've got animals, I love them. They're part of my family.
You want to get down the pile there?
So anyway, after Silky left, there was sort of a bit of a mourning process there, and you know, I went and saw Jen's treasures a couple of times and sort of asked her if she knew I could get some, and I asked Joe and asked around a little bit if they knew I could get some. Anyway, I went in there, not yesterday, the day before, and you know, I just said, generally, you know, do you know where I can get some chooks? And she made a phone call, and within 5 minutes, I get home, because I always leave my phone at home when I go down the street. I don't carry it with me. When I got home, I'd missed a phone call, rang up, and sure enough, get on the phone, this lady's there, and she was quizzing me, like, you know, what am I going to do with them? And I mean, when Jen rang her up, she sort of said, oh, what, is he not going to? No, I'm not going to fucking eat them. They're not for eating, they're for having until the poor old things pass away. I don't eat my own chooks. I fucking love chooks, and I actually don't even care if they lay eggs or not. I just want to have them, because I've sort of got this thing about, I don't like putting waste food in the rubbish bin. You know, like I've got leftover from cooking, or I've got a tomato that's partly off, or there's a little bit of tomato left, and I don't really have a compost here, because if you start having a compost, unless you've got a really good bin, you'll end up with rats and mice and all sorts of shit. Hopefully this sound's going to be okay. So I like throwing food out on the ground in my backyard, so my chooks can eat it. Alright, let's see if we can get past this guy. So anyway, she's asked me all these questions, and I'm saying, well, my chooks all run free range. As in, I don't even have to lock them up for night time. All the chooks I've had in the past, especially here, once they spend a night or two in the pen, that's the hardest part, is just having them locked up for the next 2 days, so they know where their home is. You can probably do it one night, but I've sort of been told, I sort of leave them locked up for 2 nights, which I really hate. After that, you just leave the door. I just leave the chook pen door open, and they'll put themselves to bed. They get themselves up in the morning, and they put themselves to bed. So, all right, let's hope we've got a little bit of a straight here. Let's hope nothing coming and I can get around this little truck. Alright, let's get it on. Woohoo! Hot dog. Let's go. That thing was brand new. Rightio, that's how we do that. So yes, I'm all very excited about getting some trucks. I'm off to go and get them right now. I've got 2 cat cages in the back seat. And yes, I'm very excited. I'm going to have trucks again. Alright, so let's hope for a very trouble-free drive over to Childers and back. I've got some slow movers in front of me. And as we all know on this road, there is not a lot of room for overtaking. We don't have a lot of spots, and depending on the amount of traffic coming in either direction to whether I can get past any of the slow movers quickly enough or I'll just get stranded behind them. Okay, so I wired up Zippy van the other day for Joe. We put the solar panel in, put the battery in, and got it all set up, put the controller on the wall and everything. I made the video, and halfway through the video, like the crucial, what I call, like the crucial parts where I'm wiring the battery in, I'm wiring in the cut-off switch for the fridge. As Red said in their video yesterday, in typical GoPro fashion, the audio completely shit itself. And I was kind of just a little bit too lazy to do a voiceover, so and we did we spent nearly the whole day. I was so fucking hungover, but we spent the whole day sort of putting the solar panel up on the roof of the van. I had to hunt around for bolts, and, wiring it all in and everything, and yeah, fucking audio shit itself on my GoPro, which I was really pissed off about. So I made a video up out of what I had left there, and I thought it wasn't a very good one, and it wasn't really worth posting. So at the end of the day, we got a battery off a local guy. Another one of my subscribers who's actually moved into town. Rod. Hey Rod, thank you very much. So I scored a battery off him after he watched one of my videos, and when I put the call out for a deep cycle battery, he come around and said, look mate, it's been sitting for a while. It's $100. You can have it for a couple of days and see what you think. So I put it on the triple charge for about 4 days, brought it up to fully charged, and done all the wiring in the Zippy van, wired the fridge in. As soon as we turned the fridge on, it went from 12.9 volts straight down to 11 volts. So that battery was completely fucked. I'm like, damn it. So anyway, I took it back to Rod. And that was the day the panhead showed up, that 62 panhead showed up. And I was talking about that accident down on Cedars Road. Turn your head. So I was talking about the accident down on Cedars Road. Then Rod showed up on his, he's got a big yellow trike with a VW motor in the back. And he showed up and he, like, looking a little bit whatever, and I sort of mentioned about him being on a group ride with a bunch of people. And we come up there, yeah, there was a bit of an accident on Cedars Road. He said, yeah, he was there. What had happened, it was a 4-wheel drive with a towing a bloody car on it, come flying down the fucking road. Lost control, hit all 4 bloody brakes. Rod was quick enough to go around him in his trike, and he clipped the bloody rider behind him, took him out, and that's when, I got the call on the CB radio. I was talking to old mate with the panhead about it. Yeah, so Rod showed up and he was there doing CPR on this bloody guy that came off the bike, and apparently he died. So like in the state of ran roughly 2 weeks. I can't get past this guy yet. So in the state of about 2 weeks, we had this 72-year-old or 75-year-old who got taken out just out the other side of Biggin when he clipped the support trailer on a group ride. Got chucked off and hit an oncoming car from the other direction. I mean, how lucky is that? And killed him instantly. And here we are 2 odd weeks later on the road up to Bundy on Cedars Road. Fucking another 4-wheel drive. Took out another fucking bike rider, all because he lost control of his 4-wheel drive. Like every time I go out in the bike lane, it's like someone's trying to fucking kill me. And here we are, in the last couple of weeks, we've already had 2 bikers death. So, anyway, so yeah, poor old Roddy was just absolutely shaken to the core. But what he was doing, he came round to drop me $100 back that I paid him for the battery, and just had a bit of a chat and said, "Well, mate, sorry, your battery's absolutely cactus." And you know, he quite easily just come around and just gave him $100 back. So I'd put an ad on the local shipbook page asking, does anyone have any deep cycle batteries? And this guy living about 30 k's out of town messaged me, said, yeah, he's got a couple of batteries there. And he had 120 amp hour batteries, barely 2 years old as a Rivers battery. And he wanted 250 bucks for it. I thought, a little bit dear, but you know what? Oh, there's the coppers right there. I thought, yeah, a little bit dear. So that was a cops just went past, so they won't be sitting in shul up here in Dunarnel. Anyway, he said, I'm coming into Biggin, so he came into Biggin and dropped the battery off and said, mate, I'll come round tomorrow and you can pay me tomorrow after you give it a test run. Well, we wired it all into the zippy van. And then halfway through the day, got hold of Joe, and Joe said, look, that battery's absolutely fantastic. So I basically called him up and said, mate, come get your money, we'll pay you straight away. So, and I got the call from Joe last night saying she ran the fridge like 3 or 4 hours well after dark. And with the fridge running the whole time, we're still holding 12.4 volts. So 250 bucks well spent on a second-hand deep cycle battery. But we are looking for another deep cycle battery. Better to have two than one, but it's going to be hard to match up a second-hand deep cycle battery that isn't as flogged out. Like it's not more flogged out than the one we've already got. Because as old mate Stewie keeps saying to me, as God says, if you put a good battery with a less good battery, the less good battery will drag the good battery down to the less good battery level, and you basically destroy your batteries that way. So, but anyway, Zippy van's wired up. We are looking for another deep cycle battery, and yeah, 2 bike riders killed within the state of at least 2 weeks just around this area. So that's pretty fucked up as well. Alright, let's hope I want to get out the other side of Dunarnel here. I want to get past this caravan because I'm sick of following it already. Bloody humid, sweating like a pig. Oh, that house definitely got people in there now. It's full of junk and machinery and absolutely everything. Danny, if you're still watching, mate, you missed out on that house. Right, let's slow down. We're in a 35 mile an hour zone, or to you people in the new money, 60k zone. The shop here on the left's still for sale too. That one right there, that shop's still for sale. And as I do say to people, if you got to get up and go, that'd be a solid investment. House there on the left also for sale, selling a bunch of mowers and shit. I really do want to get past this caravan. So hopefully we get out the other side of Dunarnel here. We've got a little bit of a short straight, a curve, and then a big long straight up to the Gin turn off. But yeah, can we get past? And yes we can, let's go. Alright, let's get it on. We got it. Woo-hoo, hot dog. Oh, boat, she's still got some balls. 18 miles to Childers. And it looks like I've got more slow movers up in front of me. Opportunities on this road to overtake, so I was just about to pull out there and I spotted that bike coming at me. the speed limit. And I have to pass 2 and 1 here. Car coming, fuck, just can't get around these guys. You know, this is what causes accidents, these slow moving fucking cars. Now, is 4B going to go for it or what? Nah, he's bunched right up. He won't overtake and I'm stranded behind. I've got to go around 2 and 1 hit. Because this bloody 4B won't go around. So now we're down to 50 miles an hour out in the open road. Up to Dead House Straight. Just round this corner here. Can we get a run past these people? Or we've got too much traffic? No, traffic. I've got to run after this one. Right, here we go. I think the 4B's going to go. Oh, what's this guy putting the brakes on for? Yeah, the 4B's going to go. Have I got enough room after the 4B? No, I haven't. Got to get past these clowns before the death zone, that's for bloody sure. I'll be following them through there, they'll be on the brakes all the way through. The death zone. Let's hope this driver up in front can get through without being a pain in the preferable butthole. I can get through this whole road without ever having to touch my brakes. Doing pretty good. I haven't seen him touch the brakes once yet. There we go. Even slower moving one up the front. Oh well, bit of a slow run through the death zone today, but that's just the brakes. See, on the brakes through the corner, about here, this is where you put, boom, this is where you hit the power, through the corner, power through it. I must admit, this guy's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all, this one. They're moving okay, they're about 40, we're about 40 mile an hour. 10 mile an hour slower than what I come through normally, but he's actually doing good. He's not on the brakes every corner and doing quite well, I'm impressed. Power's off, yeah. Not too shabby. The blue one up in front though, yeah. Not so good. Alright, we're out. That's the last corner of the death zone. Can I get past these two? Nice one. corners. And I'm not getting stuck behind this one either. Touchdown Childers, hot dog, we're here. Oh, that was a great run over. A few couple of slow movers, but they didn't hold me up for too long, and that was an absolute fantastic run over. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Alright, I'm going to turn where that car turned right there. Nick around the back way and go and see me controversial product shops open. Grab a pouch. And then head out to go and get some trucks. Oh, how to vote. Go One Nation. Oh, sorry, didn't have my indicator on. Naughty. So used to being in Biggin where I don't have to use my indicators. I mean, I'm supposed to, but I don't. This auto is starting to sound very noisy. I need a new auto. This one's... Well, last time I did the oil and filter changer on this auto, there was clutch plates in the bottom of the thing, and... Oh, he's open. Good. Right. Rightio, well, controversial product shop is open. I will be like 2 minutes in and out. I'll be back. I tell you, that guy loves fucking with me. He did it to me again the last time I came in here. He said $80 or something like that, and I'm like, what? And I'm sitting there and so, yeah, 100 grams. So got me 100 grams controversial product, and this time the little fucker said $150, and I'm sitting there like gobsmacked. I mean, he must have just loved the look on my face. So I'm standing there, not sitting there, I'm standing there completely fucking gobsmacked, and he said $150, and I went, what? And I couldn't speak for a couple of seconds. He said, no mate, 40. And I'm like, you fucker, you done that to me last time. Cheeky fucker. He said, well, it gets a bit boring here in the shop, so I do that. Cheeky fuck. Fucking hell. $150. They ever put it up to $150, I'd quit. Visiting Childers this morning. Fucking Lambo. Corvette or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, you guys couldn't see it. Rightio. Now that little task is done. We're off to get some trucks. And right there in front of me on the right hand side is the famous peanut van. So we're heading out the back side of Childers now. actually heading out to the fish farm at Alberton, and that's where the chick I was dating 4 years ago, Shelby, used to live. So I'm going to the exact place where Shelby, where I used to date someone from 4 years ago. As soon as I said on the phone to the fish farm, I said, I know exactly where you are. If you turn left, it takes you to Woodgate Beach, but also it'll take you the back way into Bundy. And we're just going to do a little left and right zigzag here. Beautiful. Little left and a little right. Almost there. What's going on here? Oh, geez, rough. I used to ride this road. Some clown a while back said, oh, you don't even know, you don't even fucking ride on gravel and you're fucking useless. Well, I used to date Shelby, who lived out here, and I used to ride this gravel road more than once. And on the bike, like now, it's like fucking marbles. And taught Shelby to ride her bike up and down this road as well. So yeah, I used to ride my bike on gravel a lot. So that fuckhead who said I don't ever ride my bike on gravel, go fuck yourself, mate, because I used to do this gravel road all the time. And we are now at the fish farm. Stinks out here. Non-surprisingly. Oh. So yeah, this is I'm not sure what fish they actually do here. Probably salmon or something. I don't really know, but yeah, this is actually a registered fish farm. I used to stay out here with Shelby all the time. I've got videos of coming here. She used to live in that little black hut. They're right there in front of us. She used to live in that little black hut. Rightio, well, it's touchdown. So I'm presuming I pull up at the house. I'm not sure which house I'm supposed to... Oh, over there. Alright, they're waving at me. Rightio, touchdown worlds, we're here. Hello puppy dogs. Rightio worlds, I'll get back to you on the way home. So, rightio worlds, I've got 4 chooks on board. They're about settled down a bit. They weren't happy about being caught, but anyway, I've got 4 chooks on board. So yeah, $50 for 4 chooks. I've got 3 black and whites, and apparently I've got a talking brown chook, so it lived on its own. Apparently used to talk to the previous owners. So. Thank you. Yeah, so apparently she's a pretty chatty little chook. Hopefully she'll become nice and friendly. Stupid bloody dogs chasing. Go home! That's it. That's it. That stopped it. Rightio. So there's all the fish farming ponds. Oh dear. Maybe overcast, but it's very hot and sweaty, very humid. I think we almost look like we're going to get a storm. And I heard that down south around Sydney and down on the coast of New South Wales, they've just copped the bloody... We'll get over this. Yeah, down south of Sydney have literally just copped the fucking flogging as far as weather-wise. No, okay, chooks are nice and settled now. They'll have an easy run home. Rightio, well, it's back in manic little fucking Childers, and it's just completely manic at the moment. God, traffic everywhere. Oh, car stinks of chooks right now. Whew, It's alright while I'm driving. When I stop with the windows up, can't half smell them. Right, make sure I'm not going to get hit by anybody. All good? Yep, we good. Perf plates. Alright, let's get the fuck out of Childers. Head home. Let my chookies off. So the poor old girl's going to have to spend at least one full night in the pen, or one full day and night in the pen. And I should be able to let them out hopefully tomorrow morning. And they'll know where their bed is from then on up. Don't you pull out in front of me. Good. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like sitting out in the smoke with an old timer. That was pretty cool to see that. Alright, down into corrugation corners, so I'll have to go a little bit slower than normal because I don't want to throw me poor old chookies about. I don't want to give them too hard a run home. Down into corrugation corners. Well, let's hope I don't have too many slow moving vehicles and shit in front of me that I have to get stuck behind, because I want to get these chooks out of the car as fast as I can. The lady I just got them off, she was kind of nervous, hoping I don't cook them on the way home. So the weather's nice, so it's not going to be over hot, but I got 3 jammed in one cage and 1 in the other, and I don't want them overheating on the way home. So I'm both certainly getting a few looks this morning. Now there's a caravan parked on the side of the road. I'm hoping he's not going to pull out in front of me. Alright, let's go home. I passed this car on the way over. Same fucking car. Behind this caravan briefly. I've got a car coming at me, and after this car I think I've got just enough room to get past this caravan. Alright, let's go. We're on Dead House Straight at the moment. That's how we do that one. Nicely. Back in the big. I hope the chooks are all still alive. Shit. I hope they're all still fucking alive in there. I mean, tonight, weather-wise, it was humid. It's actually quite cool now, and I've got a nice breeze coming through the... Fuck, I hope they're all still alive. I'm pretty sure I haven't cooked them. I've got the back window down as well, so there's plenty of air coming through. Jeez, I hope they're still alive. I hope I haven't fucking killed them. I'd be devastated if I cooked them on the way home. I'm sure they can last longer than that. Saying to the lady when I got them, poor old Tara Tracy. She bought a heap of chooks either in Toowoomba or something, and I got back into Tara from either Dolby or Toowoomba or something. She had them in the boot of a bloody shitty little Saab. Chooky chooks. I hope they're still alive. And got back into Tara, and it was a bloody 48-degree day or something, so she had him in the boot of the car, got back into fucking Tara, and they're all dead in the boot. I can hear some clucking, so I think they're still all alive. I hope so. I'd be devastated if I killed them, but they should be all right. It's actually quite a cool day today, as far as weather. Probably, well, I was humid going over and whatever, but like now, yeah, there's quite a nice amount of cold breeze coming into the boat at the moment. And I've got an I've got the back window down as well, so there's plenty of airflow in the boat. I'll put it that way. So hopefully we haven't got some slow movers in the Monster of Town here that we go through. I'll spin you around again. Rightio, so I've just got to get through town here. I'll turn that shit off. I've just got to get through town here, get into home and get them into the pen. ASAP, get them out of those cages. Come on, Grandad. Don't look at me in the mirror, look at where you're fucking going, mate. Don't be looking in your mirror. Although it's probably a good thing he's looking in the mirror. Yeah, keep going, mate, keep going. Right, let's go. I don't really want to be speeding in town, but I really want to get these chooks out of the cage as fast as I can. So I had a pretty easy run back, past one caravan, a couple of slow moving cars. They were easy to get around. At the end of the day, a very uneventful drive home. It's been wonderful. All these chooks stink. Whew, hot dog do they stink. Old mate mowing his lawn. Oh, sorry chookies. Hey mate. Well, I can hear them clucking, so that's good. I can hear one clucking and scratching around, so we're nearly home. Nearly home, safe in the driveway. There's my flag flying proudly, nice and proudly and high. Remy come round, did Fat Boys lawns yesterday. It's good to see. I wonder if I've got any mail today. I'm expecting the fucking car rego to come in. That's going to hurt. Righto, well, I'm going to make this really short and really quick. I need to get these chooks into the pen and then I'll take you out and show you. So, rightio, I'll get back to you. Rightio, well, it's safe at home. All the chooks made it back, so I'll try and show you. It's pretty dark in the pen, so I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up. But in a couple of days, so I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up in there. No, it's pretty dark. So there's 4 black and white ones and 1 brown one. So yeah, no, the GoPro just won't pick it up. I can sort of, hey chookies. Right, so you can maybe just see them there. So there's a brown one, apparently it's a bit chatty, and then there's 3 black and white ones. So they made it home and I didn't cook them in the car on the way home, so I'm very happy about that. So there they are, there's me chooks. Ugh. Rightio, so I'll have to spend at least a full day and a night in there, maybe 2. Then after that I can just let them out and they can have full run of the whole place. They can go anywhere they want to go, they can go, except under my bus, and hopefully not lay eggs under my bus like those brown bastards I had. They were absolutely terrible. I had to fence all the way around the bus. Next door, chucked 3 brown chooks over the fence for me. Fucking nightmare, them bastards. They used to get in under the bus and in under the back behind the, all in behind the back of the bus there. They'd lay in the bus where I couldn't get the eggs out. Be sitting there 45, 48 degrees and you'd hear pop and the whole bus would just stink of rotten fucking eggs. So hopefully they're not going to be troublesome. But anyway, like I said, they'll have to spend, I've got the shakes. They'll have to spend a full day and a night in there, maybe 2 days. I don't like having them locked up, but they'll have to spend at least a full, all today in there and maybe tomorrow, and then I'll let them out the day after that. And like I said, yeah, they can have full range of the whole place. So, rightio, world. So that was a trip to the fish farm, but not for fish. So anyway, world, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze, and I will catch you later. Bye.